Hello, YouTube. My name is Monique 69 Ways Johnson. I'm here to give my recap review on Real Housewives of Potomac, episode 5 and 6. And no, I did not do a recap for episodes 1 through 4. I could just do a brief summary at the beginning of this video. I'm just gonna start off saying that I'm in Illinois right now and it's cold. Okay? The last 3 days we had snow. And I'm a little cold right now. So yeah, I'm just trying to make it. This is my first video. I'm looking a hot mess. I'm just here to get my recap on episode 5 and 6. Okay, let me start off with a brief summary of my memory of episodes 1 through 4. Keep in mind, this new season, I get everybody a fresh start. Everybody a fresh start. By the end of episode 2, you can kind of guess who on my shit list. Yeah, Miss Giselle, Five Next, Brian. Okay. Anyway, if I had to go do a quick summary off top of the dome, person by person, with Giselle, I know she at the beginning of the episode 1, she was full of ish. She was already playing producer, getting everybody business, recapping cancer, no cancer, and Ashley getting divorced or separated. Oh, y'all together, you're not. It's whole mess, whole mess. She ain't got nothing going on, clearly. So she gonna play producer at all times. And Robin, I was riding for Robin in one of the episodes where she was like, she ain't riding with that Chris idea of alluding that he a creep like Michael Darby. And then by the end of episode 4, Robin kind of lost me. She was on that BS when it came to Wendy. How you gonna invite the girls to a family fun day with their kids in front of Wendy, but she not invited, but you invited in front of her? How rude. Very rude. And then turn around and go have a quote unquote solution by calling Candace to ask Wendy, can she take her kids to Robin basic ass family fun day? Have you lost your fucking mind? I would not let a stranger take my kids to over somebody's house, to a person who don't even like the parent, me, the mother. Absolutely not. It will not go down like that. So Robin and her basic ass family fun day, she can have several. Mia, the liar. At first I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. Now it's just like, I don't believe it. She jumped the gun with the whole cancer thing. She had people misread what she posts. I was glad that she is cancer free. That's all that matters, right? And her saying that now she want to jump on this Chris train too, doing that. Oh yeah, he was staring at me at the Spring Fling, Karen Spring Fling. He producers, editors rolled the tape. Chris was not staring at that woman. Nowhere near her vicinity. Okay? Not staring at all. Mia the liar. But she be having some shady confessions now. But yeah. Every time she say something, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. And who else? Wendy. Wendy. I guess Wendy's storyline, like, she busy this season. She got a lot on her plate. And her health she jeopardizes her health for all these things she's trying to do, which is crazy. You never neglect your health. And she thinking about going to a restaurant, Nigerian restaurant business with Peter Thomas, Cynthia ex-husband. I don't think that's gonna happen, but yeah, that was told around that idea. I don't know why she think she need to focus on that candle line, home essential line first before she think about going to the restaurant. Because he says it's gonna be $1.5 million, and then for 20%, for $300,000 she get 20%. So you need to really think about that real hard, because $300,000 is nothing to sneeze at, especially when you got a husband and 3 kids. Okay, yeah. And then Winnie had a high mic moment. I'm like, girl, this is your 3rd season. How you get that slip up? I think she was calling Wendy a liar, but I don't know how editors be editing stuff, so she could have been talking about something else. Who knows, child? And her and Robin getting into it. Yeah, it's not looking too good between those two. I think Robin's still mad from last season when Wendy read her and one non-existent relationship. They just roommates. Who else? The Grand Dame, Karen. Karen just floating around. She ain't got nothing too much going on. She just want to let Ray know that she want a little eye candy. Is it okay for her to eye candy? Ray said, as long as it's just candy. I mean, cracking up. So Whitney, she planned to say it, but I think Sharice is back. So the editor's making it seem like she dodging Sharice. So there's a lot there. A lot of past history, for sure. And who else? Candace. Candace. Oh, yeah. Candace and Giselle. Candace said, basically, F you for life at that moment by episode 2 at Ashley Dan's section. Yeah, F you for life for eluding that my husband was trying to do something to you in your dressing room. And I'm glad that Candace went off on her ass. And she had to get up and remove herself before she go off too bad. You know? I think that's messed up of Giselle to make that illusion like he was trying to do something to her. That can put a damper on somebody's reputation, you know? It's just like when Phaedra told people that Candy and Todd was trying to drug and R Portia. That was like effed up, okay? effed up for real. So you got to be careful what you're trying to put out there on people, and that's not cool for Giselle to try to elude that about Chris. And for her to make her do that was when she got the info from Robin about Ashley messy ass. Her messy ass. Talking about Chris was in my DM. Girl, he was responding to your story. Okay? Responding to your story. Trying to promote where he work at. Okay? And then, once Giselle heard that, she grabbed a bone and ran with it. So there's that. I think that's about everybody. And then we get to meet me, a friend, BFF Jacqueline. But we just heard the beginning of the season that they no longer BFFs. So we're gonna see how this play out this season. So let me get into the review for episode 5. I'm trying to go through episode 5 real quickly. Let me see if I got any grass facts. And I know the end of episode 4, Ashley was running around in her car, talking about the statement of her Michael divorcing or separation, how they got leaked out. I believe they did it, so it's whatever. So it looked like she was riding around in circles, but ended up she was riding to Candace's house. So it's like 1 hour later. Let me see if I got some graphics. Okay. So Ashley visited Candace. And Candace like Ashley as long as she ain't on the BS. But by the end of this episode, it didn't last long. Ashley said Michael flew to Vegas and got a vasectomy on Friday. Ooh, Ashley gonna tell everybody that Michael got a vasectomy. Candace asked Ashley, was Michael upset about the leak of their divorcing being out there, and she said yeah. And Ashley gave clarity to Candace on the separation, that they don't have to be, they can live together, but they don't have to, they can't be in the same bedroom or whatever, which I doubt with her coochie cravings. Ugh. I can't imagine Michael being on top of me. Hell no. Candace said she canceled her IVF due to the group stressing her out, i.e. Giselle. Chris not comfortable being around a group anymore, and I don't blame him. Chris, just stay your distance from these ladies, because like anything you do, they can like weaponize it and turn it around and misconstrue something you do or say. So yeah, stay clear. I know you want to be cool with everybody, but no. No, ma'am. And Candy said she knows Giselle, how she moved, because she been around her when she be plotting and scheming. I'm like, when she said that, I'm like, Candace, you know that she be plotting and scheming, but you never thought she'd be plotting and scheming around you. And when she up there, when you been around her plotting and scheming, was you in on it too, on the plotting and scheming, girl? So you kind of told on yourself. So you be plotting and scheming with her ass too, so. Candace brought up that Giselle is Ashley's friend, and she heard around town that Ashley was out with a hockey player, and that cracked up Ashley because she probably thought that tea would not come out, let alone on camera. Yeah, Ashley, you ain't slick. Michael ain't the only one out here doing his due. Okay? I gotta put up a banner. Silly allegedly banner. Cause you ain't slick. Mm-hmm. I love Candace's hair. I love the natural hair on Candace. I love it. If you notice during the scene that Candace was doing the Ray J, like how Ray J was doing with the hat, she was doing it with her hair. One moment her hair is like part down the middle, the side part, or all comb over. It was funny. Yeah, the Ray J moment. Let's see what else is next. Also, Candace bring up how stuff um that the stuff of her castmates business becoming her way that she didn't even ask for, like the Karen, like stuff with Karen Ray, and how she be going out of town, going to dinner with somebody else. I'm like, Candace, you getting too comfortable around Ashley, and for you to say that on camera, like, girl, too comfortable. Talking about Karen and Ray. I think Karen and Ray, they got their own situation going. They've been married for so long, so they both got an understanding of what their relationship is, I believe. Um, okay, we going to the next thing. We at Mia house having dinner with her family. Mia don't want to open any more clinics. She said they got 25 clinics. But I just heard that the brother-in-law kicked him out the business because he's the majority owner. So I don't know how true that is. Mm. And so the doctor ruled out cancer, which is good. That's always a good thing. But she got these lymph node, her lymph node, no, I can't even say it. Her lumps and lymph nodes got to be removed, surgically removed. She said, but it's gonna be like a month or so down the line for that to happen. I wonder how important this is. I wonder if these lumps come from all her surgeries. That's a good question, sir. I want to know. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, her kids were screaming. Juju was screaming in the background, was hurting my ears in the midst of that conversation. Mia wanted to invite the girls to Miami. She needed a vacay. Okay. Basically a cash trip, first cash trip. And then she said she used to live in Miami with her adopted mother. So Miami was always gonna be a special place for her. And speaking in her confessional, she said Gordon was happily married to his ex-wife. So he says clearly he wasn't, because he was in Miami, and yeah, we had sex on the beach and we put on a show. Oh, so basically she's admitting that she was a mistress in some sort to G. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. So she really ain't got no room to talk about nobody else. So there's that. So we're gonna. This is the face expression every time somebody asks about her health. She like, what? Oh yeah, my health. Girl, you forgot that's your storyline? And she is. She was a cute little kid and cute teenager. I just, I just, I don't mind people getting surgery, but sometimes they overboard. I'm sorry. I mean, do what you do. Just don't go overboard, please. Oh Lord, we moved to Giselle. She took her girls to the get they petty and mani, and look what Giselle did as she got in the pedicure chair. She took the towel that was meant for her feet and other people's feet too, and wiped her face. And look at the twins' face. I had the same face expression when I saw. I'm like, oh no, how gross of you. But we shouldn't expect nothing less from Giselle. So they talk about the twins' 16th birthday party and trying to get things in order for it. And they had a photo shoot last week, and they were so cute. This is like the best moments for Giselle on the show is her kids. Beautiful daughters. Hope they don't got her attitude, personality. Mm-mm. So they talk about the Sweet 16. Had a photo shoot. Giselle want to give a speech at their party. The twins said only 90 seconds. You only get 90 seconds. So that's only basically 30 seconds per child. Child, and they talking about how they daddy Jamal gonna have a long speech. And they were just having a little good kiki and talking about the logistics of the party and how it's gonna go. Cute little scene. So next we got Robin meet with an attorney in this terrible half wig. Terrible half wig. You hear me? I do not like that wig on Robin or the streets. It's like her and Giselle share the same wig, hair pieces, or something. Cause look at this. No. Horrible. Just horrible. They must be sharing. Yeah. Look how close it is. See? Man, look. They must be sharing the same wig or certain hair piece. It's weird. It's wild. Tacky and terrible. So she meet up with an attorney to ask, I guess, about this prenup she pushing this season as a storyline. I don't even think they're gonna make it down the aisle, to be honest. So there's that. And I think a prenup is necessary. I think she should get one. Even though she messed up his money the last time, but still. I mean, they got a divorce due to his cheating, so it is what it is. I think she could get a prenup saying, "I just pay you a percentage of the money that I lost in the first marriage." So yeah, she talking about she don't want him touching her business like these embellished hats. I mean, is they worth buying? I don't know how good she been selling these hats. If you bought a hat, let me know if it's worth buying. Okay, I want to know if it's good quality. And she got her Reasonable Shady podcast. Has anybody listened to her podcast? Please let me know. Is it good? Are they reasonably shady? Like the name of the show? I don't think I could sit and listen to Robin voice and Giselle voice. It's just like me listening to Tambra from Bell Collective. And y'all know how her voice sounds if you watch Bell Collective on. Anyway, yeah, she's just trying to protect her businesses, and then I don't blame her. And then the show money, the Bravo checks, is probably her biggest salary or whatever income. So yeah, she's trying to protect herself, and I don't blame her. So hey, I'm for a prenup, but like I said, I don't think they get married, especially after what's come out about one in this student school scandal stuff. So yeah. So no. What else happened? So, oh yeah. So Karen Ashley, when they met outside, cold as hell. Why they keep meeting out in the cold? They must have filmed this at the beginning of spring, because the beginning of spring is really cold outside, and they come outside like it's really nice. It's be looking cold as fuck, cold as you know, picking flowers. Too cold to be doing that. Ashley arrived first. Her and Karen talked a bit. Ashley burst out how Michael had a vasectomy. Here she go again, letting everybody know about this damn vasectomy. Okay, girl, we get it. He got the snip cut. You know. And then Karen asked her, how does she feel about it? She said she care less, which I doubt it, because you're telling everyone about his snip. So there's that. Winnie arrives. Um, Talk about Ashley divorce, separation hitting the news. Ashley trying to sound upset about the leak, but girl, you telling everybody. So she want to know how it got out, but she been telling everybody. So, like I said, I believe it's her and Michael team could have leaked it. And if you don't told everybody on the show before, you probably came up with that statement you had last episode you wanted to do. So there's that. Karen spoke on how she was disappointed in not seeing Wendy and her kids at the Robin Basic Family Fun Day event. Wendy said she can't. Wendy said she can't have Candace reach out to me to invite her minor children. Karen said until they put their emotions to the side, they won't be in a good place. And I agree. Wendy would like for Robin to meet her halfway. She said, in this group, we all have conceptions of each other. Wendy would like the ladies to come together in a safe space and air their grievances with each other. As Wendy said, she's gonna send out a group text. Ashley Fivehead Darby suggests that Wendy do a special text message for Robin and Giselle. Why? They didn't do that when they invited her last season to their Richly Shady party in her Giselle driveway. So why she should extend go the extra mile? No, they won't do it. They won't do it for her. So no. So I agree. Wendy, do a group text. Fuck Ashley, you stay over there. Stay in your lane. So next scene, we get to Candace, Chris, and her sister. They sat down to talk. Candace talk about doing a re-release on her Deep Space album, a deluxe version. She said she recorded a bunch of songs, and she has a single called, what's it called? Insecure. I haven't heard of that, so I would like to hear it. Insecure, and Trina agreed to do a feature. Now her sister looked at puzzle. I don't know, was it editing or what? But she said she don't know who Trina is. She don't know who the baddest bitch is. The diamond princess is. She don't know that from the 305. She don't know who Trina is, the baddest bitch. She said if it's not Beyonce saying that, she don't know. I said, really? Wow. Talk about black heart revolt. I mean, everybody don't have to necessarily know Trina, but ain't they from the South? I'm from the Midwest, so Illinois. So I'm from the Midwest. I know about Trina back in the day. So yeah, so okay, girl, black heart revoked. Then Candace, and I think at this time, Candace read the text of Wendy invitation to the ladies about the burn session. Okay, the sister feel like Wendy has good intentions with the invitation, and Chris said that to have good intentions, everybody has to have good intentions, i.e., Giselle and Ashley. Okay. Candace expressed that she don't want to have beef with anyone, especially not Ashley. Glad she getting divorced from Michael. So Candace is rooting for that divorce because she can't stand Michael, and Michael can't stand her. So it's mutual. Wendy talking about she struggled with her health, like with kidney stones. Talking about she can't take care of herself because she got a full plate. Girl. Talking about she can't drink a lot of water because she have to do commentary and stuff, and she feels she won't have to pee in a moment. I'm like, girl, you better wear a Depend, Poise, or something and keep it pushing if you feel that way, girl. But yeah, you gotta drink water. Body need water. Most of our bodies mostly made up of water. You need it. Keep having kidney stone, girl. That don't feel good. Oh, phone. Hold up a minute. Child. Kids begging kids. Love to beg. Sorry about that. Interruption with a lot of kitties. So yeah, the ladies are on the sprinter. Robin, Giselle, Mia, and Karen, and Candace. At first, Robin was coming. She said when the invitation was the fakest invitation she ever seen. Why does burn session have to be at a winery? Oh gosh, why I have to be at the winery? Alcohol, no. So the ladies arrived at the winery, and the funniest thing, coming out the van, Giselle trying to tiptoe walk into the winery. She tripped. I'm like, look, the Lord working mysterious way because he know you about to trip over your fucking lies when you get in this burn session. Working mysterious ways, don't he? So they arrived. Candace had a PTSD flashback of when Monique was rag tagging that ass. around like a rag doll. And Candace already knew it was gonna be some BS. They talking about Ashley divorce means okay. Oh, how her divorce is was out on the blogs, and then leave it to the viewers to create memes. The funniest meme is with her mama, like they going to the bank. Funny. So what else is next? So Wendy gave, I guess, everybody a notebook to write down. She said she was gonna go first. I guess the grievances or whatever, or the issue what they have with her, and they all went around. I think Ashley went first. I think Candace, and then Karen, Mia, and then Robin and Giselle. Um, so when it got to Robin said they are. I'm just gonna skip to Robin because that's when shit was starting, to get hyped. She said, Robin said they are like oil and water, and she is fine with that. Giselle not rocking with Wendy because she felt like Wendy went on a year-long hate Giselle train. I'm like, girl, don't think it didn't come out of thin air last season. You was doing the whole Eddie cheating rumors thingy, like you trying to do to Chris now. How quickly we forget. So Giselle, stop. And then Robin asked Wendy, stop telling people that AKA Ashley, that Robin was trying to beat her up. Robin told Wendy she need to be careful with her words. And I'm like, she need to tell that to her BFF, because the way she alluding that Chris trying to do something in her dressing room was okay. Be careful with her words. And Robin said she's not a thug and no one had to hold her back. I don't know what this thug term came from, but okay, I think Robin made that up because I know when he probably didn't even say thug. That nobody had to put hands on people, but Robin proceeded to call Charisse. I can't even write. Can't even read my own handwriting. That's shame. Yeah, Robin proceeded to call Charisse and ask her, did she have to hold her back? And of course, Charisse said no. She called her friend. She knew Charisse the longest out of everybody on the show. Of course, Charisse gonna say no. Oh, leave it to production and editing to roll back. And indeed, Robin was held back. Because when Wendy told her to stand 10 toes down on what you say, Robin commenced to stand up. But she was walking towards Wendy. Now I'm tell you, if you get up and start walking towards me and I'm sitting down, it's on. And you yelling, no, absolutely not. I think you trying to do something to me. So I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up on you too. So we eye to eye. And then Giselle said, why the lies? Why the lies? Getting loud. Why the lies? Now she trying to tag in. Why the lies? Now, Rob trying to team tag Wendy. And then Wendy asks, why you yelling? You should control your emotions. Robin's get childish. Is that I don't give up. I don't give up on repeat. So childish. Can't believe it's grown women. Then this one, Robin left and went to the sprinter. Yeah, she got up and went to the sprinter. I guess she couldn't take it no more before she get physical again, like she did with Ashley. All in a restaurant. Ashley face. Karen spoke up and told Giselle that all of the screaming was coming from one side of the table. I like to talk loud, damn it. That's what Giselle said. I'm just making sure everybody can hear me. Karen said it doesn't help the group move forward, and I agree. When Giselle said that Wendy is a doctor of just being whack, girl, like your wigs. Whack like them wigs and your wardrobe, your fashion, lack thereof. Ashley said that her friend, this is when Ashley piped up after Robin left to the sprinter and left and went to the sprint and left the burn session. And this is when Ashley turned to Candace and tell her that her friend at the spring party, Chris was flirting with her friend at the Karen spring fling party or whatever, and while at the bar, he was flirting with Ashley's friend at the bar, basically. Candace wants to know why now to bring this up when you could have called. Ashley is full of ish at this moment. She knows she could have called and texted that girl. I think Ashley is still saltier when Candace brought her some information about Mike Lee allegedly outside cheating last season. She could be still sour about that, trying to get her get back. Ashley was trying to make Chris be out like Michael, and it was hilarious. Then Ashley brought Mia in it, which is not credible because, Mia is a liar, a known liar on this show. And Mia, like, he was staring, but it wasn't sexual. Girl, that's not what you said when you was at Robin. You did not allude to that. And Robin, you made it seem like it was like sexual, like he wanted you or something when you was down eating with Robin a couple episodes ago. Girl, you were such a liar. And this one, Ashley piped up and said, the pendulum don't always swing the other way. It don't feel good, huh? With a smirk on her face. Oh, if I was Candace better than me. It'd be another repeat of Monique, but this ass whooping would be really warranted. I'm just saying. Then this one, Candace said Ashley is a lying ass victimless nasty bitch. I was like, right on. And yeah, Ashley said, do you just want to turn a blind eye? And this is when Mic drop on this one. This one Candace said, well, I mean, you would know. Turning a blind eye. Me and Karen both said, ooh, they felt that. Candace. Candace, girl. Candace gonna be on that. Yes, okay? Because they trying it with her with this whole Chris thing. Being in the DMs. And that's what episode 5 ended at. So yeah, let me see if I got any more graphics. Oh, this is the face expression of Candace and Karen when Robin was talking about some oil and water and shit. This is their face expression when they talking about Wendy was lying because Sharice, the reliable source, said she didn't have to put her hands on Robin. She didn't have to help her back. Lies. Oh, lies. Yeah, I think that's all the graphics I have. Let's see. Yes, that's all the graphics I have for episode 5. Yeah, so I was on here for a long time talking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably just put episode 6 on another video. So yeah, that was the end of episode 5. That ended. I'm gonna put this up and do episode 6. So leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. And thank you. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.